Hello everyone, welcome to Strive Grid. Today we will be looking at how to find a niche or understand whether the blog which you're planning on Pinterest will it make sense or not, and does it have any kind of potential of making money. So before we move on, this is going to be a talkative video, and we are going to see all the things how a blog is going to be set up, how the planning is done for a blog. So this is what the video is about: how to find the categories, how to find the articles. So all these things we are going to discuss, and how to work with the Pinterest strategy and everything else. Now we will be using ChatGPT. You can use Gemini or anything else. The research remains the same, and use the tokens very carefully. So let's start with a very simple query, which is I need to start a Pinterest blog which monetizes via ads and affiliate services for small businesses. Uh, so I wanted to actually ask, is this a good idea? And affiliates include service providers like Fiverr and digital store, etc. Something. Can you analyze the data for me? And don't worry about the spellings, because the spellings are anyways auto corrected by the AI. So yes, starting a Pinterest blog monetized via is a good idea. So now, as you can see, it is searching for the Pinterest trends. So it has given the monthly active users, gender analysis globally, and user behavior. 80% of weekly pinners have discovered a new product or brand on Pinterest, highly performing effectiveness for brand exposure. Okay, so we have all the information which we can think of. So what is the niche I can start with? Let's see, what does it have? So visual, inspirational, and small business focused. So one is side hustles and online business, DIY branding and marketing for small business. So this is the thing. In like you see, it has also given me which are the affiliate programs like Etsy digital products, add revenue through different websites, or like the AdSense monetization. So digital products is a good idea: how to sell digital products on Etsy, best print on demand niches for beginners. These are all the things which are quite good for selling on Pinterest, because people are searching for it. And from home and productivity tools. So this is kind of a good niche. So this is what I was talking about. So I'm not interested in promoting Etsy handmade and other things for business growth or something like that, because you will have to know something about Etsy. I know most of the things about Etsy, but I'm not interested as such. But work from home and productivity are my stronger points, so I possibly can work with it. And then digital products and passive income. Once you have something to work from home, you can also product this as a sub niche within this website. And then Fiverr is again a good affiliate provider. It has nice things, and in the same thing like work from home, you can also like push this thing by mixing the articles. So now how I do it is, uh, I think the third one is a good idea. Can we have 300 articles for that kind of website, in which 70% are informational and 30% are affiliate? Okay, if yes, then can you suggest three categories to start with. So you see, even before the domain name, I'm trying to figure out how the categories would be perfect and how the thing would be good. I think I've made a mistake here by selecting the third one. I think it was the fourth one. So let's stop it and then I'll edit this. Sorry about that. I think the fourth one is a good idea. So I'm regenerating it again. So you see, the best categories would be remote work and freelancing. We can let this category go, but it's a very good category because people are searching for remote jobs on something like that. These are 70% informational. We can skip these articles because they sound too scammy. Now this is something very good. Now this is the setups for maximum efficiency. You can push in Amazon products as well. Work from home burnout, this is a good one. You can suggest books or something like that. So this is how you build the idea, and like at the center you can figure out there is an idea like a circle. This is the idea, and then you have like small circles all around which will have these nuggets which will help you build the revenue and affiliates. Now see, best Fiverr gigs to make money as a freelancer, top 5 remote jobs. Now the thing is, we were planning to provide Fiverr services as an affiliate to the people who are looking for those services, but on the other way, but on the other hand, you can also provide someone with these kind of articles and they can then sign up for Fiverr. So see, best AI trends and tools and work for freelance work, this is also a good idea. Second category is productivity and time management tools and strategies, this is good. Online business and tool automation, this is very good. Start with these three categories and then you can have 300 articles as well and high RPM ads as well. And there is another ad network by Mediavine, I think it's called Journey, for small bloggers, because getting approval on Mediavine is too hard. That's the reason people start with AdSense, then they try for Mediavine. If this doesn't work in the first attempt, they go for Uisng. This is how they do it. So this is good. So now let's ask it a domain name. Now suggest me a domain name which resonates with the US audience. The reason for doing this is that most of the people who are active on Pinterest and who have the buying capacity or the purchasing power are from the United States compared to Australia, New Zealand, or any other country when it comes to Pinterest. So the name which we are going to select for the domain needs to be in line or needs to feel homely or trustworthy by the user, because we are not scamming them, we are just providing information and based on that information we are trying to make our money. So that's the concept. So there's nothing wrong with this, because there are people like they keep complaining. So now, based on the which resonates with the US audience and sounds fresh yet simple and trustworthy. Now just give me domain names so I can copy paste in bulk mode on a website to check availability. I'll tell you why I have written that, because it gives you analysis. So you see, this it has given me these names, so I'll just copy it. I'll go to a website named spaceship.com. Spaceship.com is nothing but a domain provider. It has a very good beast mode, which is like you can check multiple domains at once. So just remove this, and this is what I was talking about. You just remove all. We always go for the com. I personally never go for any other thing because it's much more uh, easy to remember by everyone across the globe. So now it is searching for the .coms, and most of them are taken. Now this is effortless remote, focus boost lab, hustle home pro, optimize work lab. So what I do is I don't keep wasting my eyesight for this. I just copy this and put it back into chat gpt. This is the result. Which one would you suggest? It understands everything regardless of how you copy it. So now you can see it comes up with a very unique idea. So this is workmodehq.com. Sounds professional, direct and easy to remember, ideal for remote and productivity. And it also asks you whether you want to choose a social media handle. If you want productivity hacking feel, the work hacks or the time hackers hub.com could also work. So this is how you search for the domain names, and before even doing this you can go through it and you can figure out whether you like say this one or the productivity fix is also good one. So I like the productivity fix, but just to remove the bias and make sure that it resonates with the audience, let's ask it again in a different manner. uh, you remember that we need the domain for Pinterest users which sorry who are searching for services related to Fiverr or other affiliates. Now it understands, yes, since the Pinterest users are searching for these type of things, so it will explain you everything. I don't know, it's a bit sluggish right now for some reason. The thing is, the ChatGPT 4.0 actually has the data thing, or it saves the memory and it makes the Chrome quite heavier. So you see, once you give it some understanding, so it again changes its picks. So Hustle Home Pro, freelance, appeals to solopreneurs and remote workers looking for side hustle gigs and passive income tools, great for Fiverr and digital promotions. I'm just wondering why is it not suggesting the this one, smart work habits or the productivity fix. So let's ask it, is this not good enough? Please go, this is what happens, please go through all the available names again and tell me. Now see, it says that it's a trustworthy problem solving field, making it attractive to Pinterest users. Now the thing is, it again goes through that same thing and then it pushes other things as well. Still great, but slightly less niche specific. So this is what it is confused about. The productivity fix, although it sounds good, it may lose the, it is a bit niched down. But if you go for something like the work hacks, smart work HQ, or something like work mode HQ, it is much more easier. So this is how you search the Pinterest viability, whether to start a new blog or not, or how to start it. And once you're done with this, don't buy the domain immediately. Just say that, just keep it in your mind, domain doesn't go that fast, but yeah, not like for a month, but try to get it done in 2 to 3 days. So normally what I do after this is I ask it to generate articles, and then we figure out what are the 50 best articles in the given three categories. So now let's say we want to move ahead with, I think Smart Work HQ looks quite good, or let's say, yeah, this one looks quite good. This one, and now suggest the three categories and at least 30 articles in each one of them which are related to informational content only. So now you get these articles. Now it appreciates you that the choice you have made is really good. So it is starting with remote work and freelancing, 30 information articles, category 1. I think I've made a mistake again, 30 articles in each one of them I've given it. Let's see how it works. It did not understand that, or it might have missed it, or my English is not that good. So it is giving 30 articles in each one of them. Yeah, I think I I wanted to say something and I wrote something else. That's the thing here. But it's good for us because we will have 90 articles in all to get started with. So now while it does that, let me tell you about other thing, that once you get these articles, I mean the list of articles, the second task is writing the article. How do you write it? So for writing, I use a tool called SEO writing, which is SEO writing. If you can see this, I'm logged in already. So this is, now there is Ramadan coming. I mean, it's already started while I'm recording this. So this is a really beautiful article writing software, because I use this, and there is another one which is autoblogging.ai. So this is really good. It just, just need to add one keyword and then put the title which you want, or you can also click on generate a title, and you can, there are these multiple parameters, and once you do this, it just creates a beautiful article like this. As you can see, I've just recently started using it. I have not been using it like since like 1 year, but I've started it using just from the past month, I guess. So this is really great. You can see the quality of the article. It also auto links to your other articles. You can see this. So this is how we do it. And another one is autoblogging.ai. So this is another great platform which helps you to generate articles, but this is a bit expensive compared to that one. It's not $7. The actual pricing is too different, because if you go to plans, and here you can see you get 720 credits for $400. And it's hard to generate, like 720 credits is basically 720 articles if you don't push the AI much. So this is what we use. So we write the articles with this, and once you're done with that, this is for the YouTube. Okay, so we have all the articles now, and you can also ask. So I've told you how to write the articles. So this is just a starting video, and we will keep updating about what happens to the website, and we'll go through all the process. So now after this, what I do is, now give me a Pinterest strategy with board names and pinning schedule. I am planning on posting 8 pins per article. Now there is a rule that to avoid the spam filters on Pinterest, you should not be posting more than 10 pictures, or you should not be linking 10 pins to the same page. And these 10 pins when you link, they shouldn't be in the same board, or more important than that is it shouldn't be posted like in a week or in a day. It should be spaced evenly across, say, 60 days, not 60 months. So 60 days. So say you post one pin for article A today, so the next pin for that article would be after 7 days. So it will be on the 9th of March, and then after 7 days. And this is how you should do it. So that's the reason I'm asking it this strategy. And finally, give me the information in tabular format. And I'll also let you know how to generate the pins and how we generate the pins. So boards to create is 15, 40 to 50 pins per day. That is provided you have like 20 articles every day across the website, then you can go for 40 to 50 pins per day. So here you can see you have this, which is 4 to 6 pins per day, and then it keeps on decreasing them based on the articles. So we just get a basic schedule for this. We don't want everything right now, but we should have some idea that how we are going to proceed. So once you are done with this, so here you can see 8 different pins. This is very easy to do with the AI now. And now it has made a lot of mistakes, like 40 to 50 pins, and that's the reason we are making this video. uh, for a new account, it is suggested that you start with 10 pins a day and then move on to 15 to 20 pins in the second month. This is what it is suggested. So now once you have a basic Pinterest strategy, now how to generate pins. So how I generate pins is, what I do is I just copy this article name, and then I go to a new tab, but for this reason let's do it here. I want you to generate an AI prompt for image generation, which should have title text and bottom text for an article title or titled this one. Bottom text is smartworkhq.com. Make remember the requirements. The prompt is going to be used for pin generation using AI. So based on the article title, make semantic sense, and then create 4 prompts which will generate 4 unique images. And don't worry, you don't have to do this every single time. You just have to do it once, and then you can say that as per the requirement generate for this article, as per the requirement generate for this article. Yes, for USA based audience, start with one prompt, then we will decide. So now once you have this prompt, you can then move on to creating the image. So this is the prompt created, and you can copy this, then you can use this prompt to generate images using ideogram. You just have to copy paste it, and then it should be done. So the part 2 of this video, we will move forward with the actual image creation and see how it works, and then from then on we'll keep putting all things together and see how it comes into fruition. Thank you for watching.